Arduino for Beginners, episode number 10. Robotic arm. Now in this video we will take a look, actually a quick look at the robotic arm. Now I am putting together a video on step-by-step, start to finish construction. I've already shot the video as I was building this, but I've got about 2 hours worth of footage, and I'm trying to minimize that down and edit it together to get about 45 minutes to an hour max. And that will be a total complete start to finish. I mean, cut this, glue this, stick this in there. But otherwise, for those of you that are a little more mechanically inclined, I'm just going to go over the basics of it in this video. And a lot of you could probably build this just off of this, but make sure to subscribe because it'll be like 2-3 days before I get that edited up and uploaded, and that'll be a separate video. I might just call it episode 10.5 or maybe just name it something completely different. But all right, well, let's just get into how this is built. Now, I built this one out of cardboard, but you could use corrugated plastic sheeting, which is similar to cardboard, except it's plastic. And, well, this is my prototype. I am going to be rebuilding this using the corrugated plastic. I just wanted to check it out, make sure everything, how it was going to work, figure out my measurements and everything, and then go from there. And I have it figured out pretty good here. As you can see, I've made this pretty strong. I've added some extra supports. I made housings out of the cardboard for the servos to sit in, so it's not just like one piece of cardboard that's going to flop either way. This thing is built pretty strong and heavy duty. Now, as you can see, I haven't put anything on the end of the last arm. That's because there's a few different things I'm going to try with this once we put together. Well, actually, it'll be in the next episode. We'll start controlling this using potentiometers. But I plan on trying an electromagnet on the end, and also trying a claw and a hook, a couple different things. So we'll get to that later on. Right now we're just looking at the robotic arm itself. As you can see, I have 2 servos down here, and these are your standard servo like you'd find in your remote control cars and airplanes. And then the top arm servo here is one of the micro servos. You could use micro servos in everything, then just scale it down a little bit. But I had the heavier duty servos, and I wanted this to be able to lift a little more weight, so I went with those. As you can see, it turns, then it goes up and down, and then this arm moves. And I've added some extra support here, and some extra support here using like a triangle piece of cardboard. But as you can see, I mean, this isn't that hard to build. And like I said, in a few days, I will have the video up on step-by-step how to build this. But yeah, it's going to be a longer video. It's going to be a minimum of 45 minutes going on an hour. But like I said, it will go through and show you step-by-step how to put this together. Otherwise, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that's mechanically inclined, and just seeing a picture of it and how it works, you'll probably be able to go ahead and build this. And that's why I just wanted to get this video up so I could keep going with the tutorial series here for beginners, because it is going to take a few days to get that other video up and uploaded. All right, I think we can just wrap this episode up. I know it's short, but just wanted to show you the basics of this. And then in the next episode, we're going to control this with potentiometers. Then also, I have ordered some joysticks to control this with joysticks as well. That will be a future episode because I had to order those because I was out of them. But that will be a future episode. And also in the future, I will be doing a how to control this with an Android device. That'll be actually in the more advanced videos. But by the time I get that all put together, we'll probably be at that stage where you're ready to start doing the more advanced stuff. So, all right, thanks for joining us here today. This is how you put this together. Hopefully you can see how it all works. Make sure to check out the next episode. So thanks for joining us here today, and I hope to see you here at episode 11, how to control the robot arm with potentiometers.